We are finishing up the month of February with more above average heat, and it looks like that is going to continue right on into it, maybe even out of March as well. Climate Prediction Center put out their outlook for the entire month of March for the entire lower 48, and it looks more and more like, for the most part, we will end up with above average temperatures. Now, that's not to say we won't see several systems that bring temperatures back down below average, and we could even find a freeze to go along with that. But it is not likely, at least over the next 2 weeks. And speaking of, headed into this weekend, we got more 80s on the way. Not quite as toasty as what we're going to find out there for your Thursday, thanks to a weak front that's rolling through tomorrow. We'll go for 82 on Friday after a mild chill to start. Same for Saturday, and really the same for Sunday, too. So overall pleasant, if not a little bit on the warm side in the afternoon this weekend. But make some plans outside. It's going to be beautiful. You'll just need sunscreen and water instead of the jackets like last weekend. Here's a little bit more hope for you as we go into the middle to later part of next week, which we're not getting too excited about just yet, but we are cautiously optimistic that we're going to find some wetter weather unfolding, not only here, but across a lot of the state of Texas, even stretching back up into the Midwest. So this same tool by the Climate Prediction Center just trying to resolve whether we're going to find above average precip, the likelihood of that happening, and with a more active pattern unfolding, I think we're going to have several different chances for some rain. That's as early as the middle to later part of next week, so around this time, but I think especially as we get towards that first weekend of March. And with that, it is very much spring, so we could find some spring thunderstorms to go along with it. Beyond that, and maybe saying a good quarter to full inch could be up for grabs, we just got to wait a little bit longer to fine-tune those details. But things are looking better in terms of prospects of rain as we start the month of March. In the meantime, a lot of high cloud cover, some filtered sunshine here with us. The upper level winds continue from the northwest and southeast, and this low pressure system, the one that's going to bring us the cold front, actually kind of drifts our way over the next couple of days. So the wind calms a little bit in effect, and then eventually we see a very brief northeast wind to go along with that. So into tonight, we'll dip down into the low 60s. That's really about it, maybe slightly cooler coming Friday and into Saturday morning, and then you see a lot of 80s from there. We're at least going to start next week very similarly, but maybe enough low-level moisture creeping back to give us a slight chance for a shower or two, but it's really Wednesday and beyond where we're looking at those better rainfall prospects.